And India's unicorns and e-commerce firms are expanding overseas in a big way now. Cars24, an e-commerce platform for pre-owned vehicles, has entered UAE with a wide variety of vehicles for country's car enthusiasts. The company has invested heavily on its tech framework as well. And to talk all that and much more, today we are joined by Gajendra Jangid. He is co-founder and CMO Cars24. Good morning to Gajendra. First of all, tell us about UAE business. How's it doing, and tell us about the expansion there as well.
UAE, transact around close to 1 million car a year. Even though it's like 1/3 of the market of India, but as all of us know, that the value of cars over there are far higher as compared to India. So from the market, size, market potential wise, UAE, and when we expand ourselves to entire Middle East, the market is at least 2-3 times bigger than India. So UAE is just an entry for us to get into the Middle East, right? We have ambitions to scale ourselves in other countries of UAE, other countries of Middle East as well. So given the market potential, having a very strong, like I said earlier, product and technology, understanding this business, in and out, and having the right set of team really made ourselves, confident that we are ready to, take our game to a global stage. And at the end of the day, we are a startup. We want to make an impact in the normal consumer lives. And in India, we are already a number one player. And it was the right time for us to get into UAE to be able to do the same thing. And it's a very proud feeling that, coming out of India, launching ourselves into the, international platform and able to, replicate the success what we have achieved here over there as well.
Well, in a short span of time, you've expanded globally quite well. In Australia, you are there, Southeast Asia, a lot of expansion plans. What's similar in those markets and what is exciting in those markets?
From day one, we have been, investing in our product and technology, right? And we wanted to solve the real life consumer problem by using product and technology and by executing it with a, laser sharp focus on ground. And what it does is that when you have the right product market fit and when you understand execution game well, the business which we are in, the playbook can be used not only in India, but elsewhere across the globe. Because fundamental problem of sellers and buyers, especially buyers, are same. Like buyers are looking for the assortment, means selection, the kind of car what you want to buy, the trust on the car, which is, the good quality of car you want to buy. You don't want to have a lemon in your yard. And you want to have convenience as well, because you don't want to hunt for the cars in the dealership, especially given COVID times. So these fundamental problems exist across the globe, cutting across borders. Hence, we believe that our product and technology right on the stage in India as well, we have proven our business model.
And also now third wave is expected. Everyone is talking about that. What would be your strategy in such conditions? Will there be change in something? How are you prepared to handle that, Gajendra?
Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope we don't get to see third wave ever. But I think one fundamental shift what COVID has done across the industry since 2020 is that we have all realized that there's a new way to live a life, right? And this is something which is more safer and perhaps need of an hour for us to. What I mean by that is that everyone have realized that technology which kind of help us communicate or work digitally without having being into the in proximity of anyone else, which is right now all of us has to behave in that way. So technology has played a huge role in all our lives to be able to recover out of COVID and able to get the economy back on the track. All the companies, the technology companies, which are really helping taking the entire experience of transaction online digitally, without you or me having a need to come to home or our office to be able to do transact are getting benefit because of it. So we feel that like we are seeing this very increased surge of used car searches happening in India and across the globe, because more and more customers want to now buy a car on their own. They are reluctant to rely on any kind of shared mobility, whether it's a metro, buses, cabs, or whatsoever, right? And everybody would want to now, even if they are traveling less, but if they want to travel even for one time, they would still want to do in their own car. So used car industry in particular has been impacted because of that fundamental behavior shift what consumers are having or seeing right now post-COVID times.
WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.